Hello. Alright, so I have figured out my audio problems, and hopefully this one is working great. So go ahead and get started. First off, I normally, when I get on in here, I will go through and help everybody I can. And claim whatever rewards, I guess you would say, from all of it from the previous day. Or from things y'all complete. Oh, mercy. There was a lot of completions today. Not much energy help. And I don't know why, but it says I've already helped them, so it won't let me do those. It does that all the time. I don't understand why. Figure it's a bug or a glitch or something, I don't know. But anyhow, let's see. Today's challenges. Level up on equipment, elements, and a daily. The equipment I can level up now. Alright. Let's see. I don't have enough. So I know don't have the same build that I do. It's not going to be as strong, so y'all are not going to be able to accomplish the things that I can when I go through. I'm not trying to gloat or anything, but I can, like, as the great abilities here goes up by rarity, so I have purple gear on and I get that bonus. But if I go down, I can put on green and I won't get anything from it. And I can lower my abilities that way, but I cannot reduce the levels of my gear because it's tied to the slot and not to the gear piece itself. So I will lower it the best I can here. We'll put on those gloves. Put on one of these hats. Got boots I can put on there. I do not have an extra ring other than the white one. I guess it'll work. And need a shirt. A white one a bit. Alright, but the bow I'm not changing. I don't have... I got a blue in here. I will go with that. And see how it works. Because I've already got maxed out my skills, because once you hit level 50, that is your last skill unlock. For those that didn't already know. But even I saw somebody have a question in one of the posts. Once you hit 50, you still get to claim the reward for unlocking a skill point. It's automatically completed every time when it comes up for your daily thing. So no worries about that. Collect the AFK. And I just leveled up again. For no reason. Okay. So it wants to do daily for that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to first go collect my free money. Alright, and we're going to do S5 again here. Of chapter... Oh, and now it's a stupid phone call. Alright, chapter 3, stage 5. Oh, I just didn't realize that it was going to do that. But the white gear and green is not going to work for getting the bonuses. I forgot about that. So let's back out of here again. We'll go. So it's got to be blue. That's what that... Okay. I didn't realize that was the factor there. To be able to get the bonuses still, that help, that drive the whole point of wearing a full Kingsguard build. You have to... I mean, it's honestly one of the better ones to me. Well, Let's not. I got one that's a little bit lower there. I was working up to get that one even higher. Alright, so that's pretty much as weak as I can get it. There's another hat. That's blue. Cool. Okay. So I'm also collecting still. I'm going to work on seeing how a ranger build would work. Like, it's basically going to be like a crit build, I would say. I haven't tried it yet. I'm still working for getting it leveled up a little bit, but soon I'm going to try it. Alright. So now let's go this again and see how it goes. But I'm going to try to walk y'all through enemies, my choices, why I make choices like I do, and why it would help making those choices, I guess. Alright, so the bats, I hate the bats. When the hordes happen, there's bats, I normally get hit pretty hard by them. But I combine them all down to high as I can and take them out. Alright. Damn, they spawned in different spots where I can't help. We're just going to get a double spawn there. There we go. So the first choice. The Necro, it's good. The ghosts are very good if you get the right bonuses. The lightning, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I do prefer fire and then the wind. But we're going to do fire this time. And go ahead and just pop one since we got room. There we go. Combine them. We're going to go ahead and combine one of them. Alright, so now here's the bats. They're getting a little annoying there. So we're going to go ahead and combine that. Yep, I'm going to take a hit. They split up on me. Well, it's no harm, no foul. Hey, okay, I picked the right one. So now we get one of the puzzle pieces. I hate the attack up. It doesn't help enough to be worth it to me. And the barrier, it is if there's no other better options. For this one, I would pick the shovel to get another random spot, which is going to give more troops. Which, honestly, needed for the time being. Alright, so we're going to combine you and you. And you. So now we got an evolved guy, which is going to be very beneficial. Alright. Haha. The flame bonus, I've not really seen it actually be worth it in the long run. But for having fire equipped, whether you have fire or wind, or even electric, the water bomb is very helpful. As it will give you a huge bonus. With the fire, it does an explosive. Or vaporize, they call it. And we'll combine them and take the boss down. Quick and easy. Okay, so now we're getting an option of Necro or a +1 unit and a share element. I like choosing the share element, especially when it's early on. It's easier, better chances of getting the share on your two with your elements. That's what I tend to like to do. That way it boosts up their elemental abilities a little bit better. Alright, well now we got mushrooms and skeletons. Alright, well, we're going to put him in the line of fire. And using that water bomb, it took him out quick. Oh, now we get another one. Flame, it doesn't help enough. So we're going to grab another water bomb. It'll help in the long run for giving us more chances of a vaporize. Oh, and now we got a fire up there. Now we got to make one choice. Good chest this time. Ooh, a necro. A unit cannon would be helpful, but we're still early, so we're going to get a lot of troops through all the question marks. So it might be helpful later on. So right now we're going to go with getting 2 elements. Yep, see, one stacked up and the other didn't, but that works just fine. So now we're going to swap these guys and try to take that out first. And there it goes. Now we got a lot of extra elemental fire. Now we're going to go vaporize. And one last time. But didn't get a vaporize because we'd already used our water up. Oh, we got a dark mushroom. Right, let's combine these guys. And there we go. 2 evolved. 1 stars. With 12 fire because of the shared link. Move him back out of the line of fire and let go. I should have used the other guy and used the vaporize, but I didn't. It's okay. Ah, see? The other water took care of that. And gone in 1 shot there. Alright, another choice. You don't want to pick the bottom level here because you're still looking for the other 2 puzzle pieces. So we need to choose one of the outside edges here that are stacked on top of one. And we could use a few extra troops this round, so we'll go ahead and pick one of the troop ones. And we'll just put them there. That'll be fine just how it is. Narrow him down. Chances are he's still going to attack. They're not going to have enough damage because his health is up to 4.1k. So we're going to swap them out and just vaporize it to save us from getting hit. And now we're going to take a hit regardless because we've got 2 of these guys attacking. So he's only going to take 1/4 of his health off, if that. So it's not really going to help. So we're going to go ahead and take him out and just take a hit, which kind of sucks. Now we're going to lose 1 little jewel there. And now we got the horde. Oh, yay. Alright, see, now the water helps us there. It's in the right spot. But we're going to take 2 hits here for sure. Because we're going to move him here. Well, that's what we're going to have to do. Use that vaporize. Take out a bunch of them. Taking the hit. It's alright. Alright. Stack all those up. Alright, we're going to keep him here to take out the bat. That's going to get up close quick. Honestly, we could do this and go ahead and take out the mushroom in the back because of the vaporize. It's 1 less threat to worry about later on. Go ahead and do that. And there we go. Now we're going to take at least 1 hit. We're not going to take 2. Oh, there we are. Never mind. He died after the fact. And vaporize for the win. Alright. Now why didn't your arrow pop that? He'll take care of it. So we're just gonna in turn and get to the next one. And we got another puzzle piece. Okay, right here. The canister bullets are very awesome power. It gives you so many more extra attacks. It saves you having to make moves half the time. So I definitely pick that when I can. But if sometimes there's other choices that'll be better, but see, it's already stacked up. There's going to take out most of the guys in front of those plants. So we're going to take this guy over here. Oh, we got to combine. There we go. And now we're going to take it all out, except for one. Alright, see, we're getting canister again. The Lucky, I used to like it, but it seems to get in the way of getting your powers or your elements stacked up better. Then it's worth it. The Flame Leaf is very awesome. But right now, I think we're going to take a second canister to help ease our guide through. Alright, now one more choice. We still got one more puzzle. We'll take a chest. So now here, there's three options. I don't really like any one of the three. The muscular, it's not going to help much for us. Attack boost, it might be our best bet. And flame. And you know what? I'm just going to take flame. It's not going to really help. None of those are to me. They weren't not going to help me in my thoughts of it. Let's see. The water is around the boss. So we're going to double stack our evolved guys and take out the boss in one shot. Alright, evolve. It's handy at times. You can basically get your guy up, your low level guys up evolved to the next tier, or you can take them to the second tier, the first tier of evolved, all the way to your gold star. But you're kind of losing out on a lot of stacking ability doing that, where you can stack up your elements to make that big strong guy even stronger with the more elements. And the freeze, it's a very awesome thing, the freeze bomb. But I don't choose it as often as you would think. Right now, the boost 2 units up 3 levels, it seems like it might be the better bet. But at the same time, if it chooses both of the 2 evolved guys as the 2 units, then it's going to kind of mess up my leveling and stacking of my elements. So in this situation, I'm going to pick the freeze bomb and continue to build my guys slower and to a more designed course. Alright, we're going to stack you over there and take out the front guys. And there's a vaporize from the ice bomb, which is awesome. Stack y'all up. So now we got another evolution. But no elements to stack with him right now. And we don't necessarily need to stack him right now. We're going to save that for when we need to. It's just having an evolved guy is going to help a good bit. Alright, we don't want his wasted on just a chest, so we're going to move him over here and get a vaporize out of it. And there's our cannon helping out. Alright. Attack boost, it's okay. Not my favorite. Lucky hurts us right now more than it's going to help us. So we're going to take proliferation. Get an extra plant for the cannons. It will help us pretty well there after a bit. And then we're going to take a bat out first, because he is more of a threat than any of them. Alright, well, the plants here are going to shoot the 2 skeletons over here on the left. So we're going to, nope, we don't want to stack them. Line them up and take them out that way. And then takes it out for us. Oh, we got another fire. Okay. We're going to leave him there. Just let him go and move this guy for the giant bat. And that seems like it's going to be the best option for now. Should get 2 vaporizes. And quite possibly probably want to take 1 hit from one of the mushrooms. Well, no. might not even take any hits because that mushroom's going to be aiming for whether I don't have a guy. So there's a chance we're not going to get a hit. I think we're not going to. I think the vaporizer is going to help take out that guy, and it's going to, if it doesn't kill the second mushroom, it's going to get it very low health, and the fire will cook it on the next go. Alright. Yep, see it. Take one hit. It's alright. Now that mushroom's gone. Now we're going to double stack these guys and get the bonus fires, if we can, before it pops. Because it was blocked, so we didn't get all we could from it. But now we have more fire stacked up. Alright. Let's go ahead and just... I could have let the plants take care of him, but oh well, didn't. We are going to let the plants take care of this one, though. Get us an all clear. Alright, we still need one more puzzle piece. Let's take the chest, see if we can stack up something else here. Oh, here we go. We got vines, necro, and flame leaf. The vines would be helpful. The necro, not so much. But I think the flame leaf is going to be our best bet because it's going to give us a secondary attack after our attack. That's going to do some major damage to them guys. And you can also hit back here on our water or ice water areas or whatnot and get a vaporize as well. So we're going to just whittle down what we can. And there's a good hit by the flame leaf. There we go. Alright, so now we got barrier and muscular again. Nah, neither of them were very helpful. So we're going to go for this paralyzed bolt. It's going to be just like the flame leaf and give us an extra shot after the fact. It's going to be rather helpful, it would. And move him over here for a big attack and wiping him out. And now we're not going to need the bolt. So it'll save for this horde, which is going to help very well. Ah, there we go. It's a good little spread out there. Going to move this guy right over here and let him go. And then the bolt should take out a good little group back there in the back. Yeah, there you go. Took no hits, but now I got 3 bats over here about to get hit. Stack y'all up. Like so. I'm going to take 1 hit still, but it's okay. I might not. I'm going to leave him there, but I'm going to take 1 hit for sure. Maybe 2. Yep, definitely 2 now. It's alright. See, this is why I hate the bats. So many of them are attacking at once, because they're attacking from 2 spaces back instead of 1, like most enemies do. And we don't really have much option. We're going to take 2 hits regardless over here. Alright, sorry about that. About the dog bark. I had to cut at the door. Somebody came to the door. Got him barking. But we will continue. Alright. And I missed the attack that hit us. Is I having to stop and pause it. Let's see how we can recover from this. Alright. Yep, that's probably going to be our best bet there. Take you over here and let that vaporize clear. Take 1 more hit, or 2 more. And there's the vines attacking over there. Not the vines, the cannons. Alright, I'm going to let that handle over there and just go here. Alright, recovered. Alright, well, there's our final puzzle piece with some fire element. And we got to do one more, so let's just get some troops too. Alright, and as far as this bonus skill, I've got a fourth one that was given to me. I think it's this Dark Angel. I forgot how I unlocked it, but ever since I did, it's been very annoying because you don't get the same 3 options. It's randomly one of them's gone. But the one I absolutely think is the best one is Watermaster. It helps so much, especially in the Horde and the boss fights. Well, really in the Hordes. Because the water, that ability, Watermaster, every time you merge, more water appears. So, we're going to merge these guys. Water appeared. That's going to increase the chances of getting a vaporized with the fire, which really helps. And we're just going to stack up this fire element and add it to our ring. Now we're up to 19. It's even better. Alright. We're going to swap you over here and take out the boss. And the flame leaf finished it off. And the bolt as well, looks like. Oh, lovely. Another gold chest. Alright. Mutation. Sorry, so mutation means if you have a 3-star, you can merge it with a 2-star. Or you can merge it with a 4-star. Or the lower choices down here. And it'll gain an extra level or whatnot, go up to the next tier above that's a star higher than the highest one. So a 4 will, if you merge a 3 with a 4-star, it will evolve into a 1-star, a silver. And then if you merge, say, the orange guy, the 2-star silver, with the one of the 1-stars, it will make it a 3-star. But it's helpful if you have a little bit of it's only helpful very seldom, really, when you have an imbalanced build going. You can usually use it to help. But then, in this situation, it's not going to help. The reinforcement, add 2 more from your acquired helpers. What that means is the skills down here at the bottom, the cannons, the water ball, the flame leaf, the bolt. It will randomly pick 2 of those and give you those 2 back added to the end. You don't never know which ones it's going to be, but sometimes it helps. Sometimes it doesn't do anything good or worse. In this situation, it would be nice if we did it and it gave us a flame leaf and another bolt, but probably not. Our chances are it's going to give us a water bomb and the freeze, maybe. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't really want that right now. I really like combining the fire with the grass element, and also combining wind with the grass element. It makes some good damage for AoE and secondary attacks. The plants do. So we're going to try to stack plants onto our fire guys now. Hopefully it gives it to one of them. If it doesn't, it'll be fine. We will eventually get it there. Oh, we got it on 1, and it's on the other 1-star. That's awesome. So we can combine them. Alright. Now we have the wizards. They summon lightning bolts into the attack boxes. They can be pretty painful, especially when you get to certain points, and then they have the 2x2 attack boxes. That's very hard to not take hits from. Alright, so in this situation, we're going to leave the orange guy where he's at, and the green here we're going to let him take a hit. Because we want to take our other elemental and move him to attack this wizard. And hopefully make some good work. Alright, let's see. Alright, see all the greens that popped out of the attacks? That helps so much for our secondary attacks. Alright, so now we are going to swap these two and wipe out the wizards. And now we got some health back out of it. And the box. Necro. Not going to help us. It's just shoots a bomb like the water bomb and makes ghosts. It makes them haunted individual enemies that you kill and make ghosts spawn. Max health increase, that would be cool, but not necessarily helpful. The lightning, on the other hand, is another secondary attack based off of your hit streaks. So every 60 hits, you will get a lightning attack after your attack ends, and your secondary. So technically it would be a third attack. That is what I'm going to take because it's going to be very helpful in the long run. Alright, move him over here, take him down, move the other one back over here, and take him out. 21, one away. Oh, great. We are going to combine these guys this time. And let's see. Hold on a second. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, so we got our 2-star silvers, the orange guys, combined. We can only move one of them at a time, so... And we got 2 of them with a little water on them. Under them. So we can get at least one... vaporize. I'd like to take out the wizards first, but that bat's also worrisome. But the bat can be dealt with later. The wizard, we don't really want them to keep attacking. And the bat is facing to the right, so after they attack, he's going to move to the right side, where the orange guy down here is waiting in that row. So he's going to get taken out the next turn, no matter what. So let's take this guy and move him down here where it's not getting attacked, and let him vaporize up there, and that should take out that first wizard. Then we'll only have 3 to deal with. Oh, and almost took out that skeleton too. Alright, there we go. And now we got more water, and that's going to be great. And it froze the bat and the skeleton. They're going to vaporize, do a big explosion there, and take out the skeleton behind them, most likely. So we are going to... Oh, first we're going to go over here and combine. And combine. And one more time. Alright, that adds us more water, but doesn't help or hurt, really. Because we already had water where we needed. So we're going to move him up here to attack this wizard. And it's going to vaporize. So the other wizard, one to the right of him, will be taken out for sure. Well, the dark one back there, he might have a little health after the vaporize. Maybe not. Hopefully not. But the vines will attack after that. And hopefully we'll get... I don't know if we're going to get 60 hits off of this or not. The hits don't really work so well with the flame and the leaf combo. But... the wind works very well with it. So let's just try and see what happens. Vaporize. Oh, the plants almost took him out. And we teleported. Alright, so skeletons are going to be on hold. And take him out. Alright. Take him out. Now, last one up. Oh, we're not going to get to take him. Going to the boss. Didn't realize we ran out of attack time. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, what? He took all of them. Okay. That works. So we're going to attack and free our stuff. Alright, we're going to let him take a hit. It's okay. And we got a little lightning attack on that one. Oh, the ice bomb got him. Right, let's move you on up here. Do a triple attack. And then all the plants. And the lightning. Alright, now we gotta take the bombs out. Where the charge is off. We'll do these two. This time. Alright. Oh, we didn't get the one, so we're going to get one hit. And now we're going to get another Vaporize. Alright, so now he's captured all my guys again, and my abilities. But it's alright, we're going to try to free the other orange guy first. So that should be here. Ain't it? Or is it up there? I can't tell. That one looks orange. Yeah, he is. That's him. Free him. Alright, now we got him free. So we'll do that one, and we'll get us a little hit on him. And the attacks went on both sides of us, so we're good. Move over. Get a Vaporize and a kill with the plants. Worked out great. The plants are very helpful secondary attacks, especially later on. It keeps whittling down your bosses to accomplish things like that. Alright. Go back to the start menu. And come on, give me the X. There it is. Alright, so that was a completion of that. Mechanics are not as difficult for him. They are kind of straightforward, I guess you would say. It's just you having enough damage and enough people in enough numbers with the damage to take out and free your guys, and then take out the crystals that charge the explosion, the attack. You have very short time to take those out, but we failed to get the attack, but we narrowed the attack. We made it smaller by taking out all but one of the crystals. So it made it a little bit easier to survive and keep doing damage. Alright, well, that is how you do that one. I will see y'all for the next one.